Time is one thing that you will never get back. Greetings. I am Toria Germain, a boudoir photographer and sensuality mentor and coach for ladies who want to have a truly delicious life. One thing that I absolutely always tell people is you can never get your time back. Like, I'm not going to say that there's not enough time for everything, because there truly is. But one thing that you cannot get back is your time. And so for me, because I truly value family and freedom, I like to be able to have a lot of spaciousness and lusciousness in my day that allows me to do more things with my time. And so one of those things is I am 100% into organizing my day and allowing my day to feel good. I want my full day to be just luscious and beautiful and sensual. I want it to be pleasing to all of my senses, including how it makes me feel. So when I think of something and how I want to spend my time, I'm thinking, will this feel good to me? Deep down inside, how will I feel spending my time doing this activity? How will I feel spending my time with this person or this group of people? Will it feel as though I wasted my time? I wasted my efforts? I'm not appreciated? Or will I feel like, yes, I am full and hopefully these people are full too? And that's a really good measurement for how you're spending your time, is if you feel full and the person that you were just with or the group of people that you were with also feel full. And when I'm saying full, it's like my cup is filled. I feel good. I'm vibing. Life is amazing. Life is delicious. Let's go. If I don't feel like that, and if the other people don't feel like that, this is incompatible. This is not a good match. This is not going to work. And when that comes to be, you just spend less time doing that activity or with that group of people. And sometimes it'll get to the point where you have to tell them, this is not the right fit for me. And one of the things that I think is funny, because growing up, you hear or you read in 17 magazine of, it's not you, it's me, like how to break up with someone or something. But that's really true. Like, this isn't meeting my standards. This doesn't feel good to me. This isn't compatible to where I am aligned and where I plan to be what I plan to be aligned with, where I'm going. This isn't working for me right now in this moment. And that's okay. That's okay. For right now, this isn't going to work. And you just go on and do something else. So when I also look at time, it is more so not necessarily where I'm spending my time always, but it is foundationally, how am I setting myself up for today? How am I setting my body up to expand into all of the ways in which I want to have abundance? Now, if you look at, a lot of nutrition or dieting, they'll tell you, don't eat this, don't eat that, don't. And if you really look at science, there is a way that you can prove one thing and you can also prove the opposite, right? So it is really more so going in within yourself and noticing and seeing how you feel when you eat something, and being very, very intentional of, I am paying attention to the way in which my body feels when I eat this, to see, does it give me energy? Is it expansive the way in which I want to be expansive and abundant? Or is it restricting me? Is it making me feel lethargic? Is it making me want to go to bed? Is it making me feel like I kind of want to get out of my body because I'm uncomfortable, because I have an upset stomach, or whatever it may be? How is this food nourishing me and the way in which I want to show up in the world today? And if it's not, we know what to do. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get rid of it. We're going to get rid of it because it is not allowing us to go where we want to go, to utilize our time in a way that is beneficial for us and those around us, right? And so that goes into, how does it make me feel when I go and do these things? How does it make me feel when I volunteer my time? How does it make me feel when I am present with my children? How does it make me feel when I am going to this museum or watching this movie or reading this book or eating this food at this restaurant? How does it make me feel? For me, there are certain stores that I don't like going to, so I'm not going to waste my time going into them. There are certain books that I don't find to be pleasant, so I'm not going to go there, right? And for everyone, there's certain people that may not feel the best or the most nurturing to yourself or the relationship that you have or are trying to create with them. We're not going to spend time with each other. You know what I mean? When there is something that is nourishing you, it is literally like water. Water is essential, right? Everything needs water, at least here on this earth and plane. Everything needs water. And if it is not receiving that water or that nourishment that it needs, that sunlight, it is not going to thrive. So if you want to spend your time in the most beneficial way, you're going to water yourself with the things that are most beneficial. You're going to give yourself the nourishment of the sun in certain relationships that make you just beam from the inside. You're going to give yourself certain experiences that are going to allow you to expand into the woman that you want to be it picking up a new hobby, a new, I want to say trick, skill, more education if that's something that you want, trying how to make bread, something new. You are going to be expanding yourself. And then if you are good at something, you're going to learn how to do different things with it. You may know how to roller skate. You're going to pick up new tricks that make you feel good and nourished and just vibrant. Like, yes, I got it going on. I'm that and a bag of chips. Let's go. And you're going to continue to build on that, is what I like to call confidence stacking. When you build a skill and you're able to stack that with something new, you build a habit, a role, whatever it may be. Like for me, my roles would be, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a daughter, a sister, I'm a friend, and I just keep stacking. But I also want to expand in the way in which I move. I'm also an entrepreneur and I want to build those skills. So that could be skill stacking. But when you are really wanting to build that confidence within so that you don't feel like you have to do things that don't align with who you want to be, you are literally doing only things that feel good to you. It doesn't even need to have an end result of, oh, when I finish this, I'll have a degree or a certification or I produce this piece of art. It is more so, I'm getting to do this every day because it feels good. I like to do my makeup because it feels good. I like to make my bed because it feels good. There's not really an end result, although with makeup and doing your bed, it is an end result, but it can get messed up and then you have to do it all over again. And a lot of times, some people will fall into that path of feeling like, why do this? There's no purpose, there's no point. And when you start to see the things that light you up as purposeless, that is when you may want to go see someone, because that can be the beginning episodes of depression. It may be something going on within you that needs to be addressed. But if it lights you up, go ahead and do it and have fun. All right, I love you. Let's stop wasting time.